This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Now today what we're going to be talking about is something a little bit different. I'm not very tech savvy, and I never have been. And that's why some of these younger kids and that have channels are very, very, very successful. Okay? They're tech savvy, they're smart, they're relatable to the neckbeard guy, they're relatable to all different people. And they hit home. They hit the things that they want. But I think the things that they mostly hit on is something that I've started learning about that I really find out that I don't fit it. And that's algorithms, okay? I keep on seeing this thing and I go, what does this all mean? Because it's all Chinese to me. And I don't understand what the algorithms do. I do now, so I don't need a long email saying, or post saying, well, this is what the algorithm does. No, I get it. And that's why we're here talking today. Because I realize I don't hit any of the algorithms, but I refuse to change. And I'm going to tell you why. And how it kind of exposes a lot of things that I've been saying all along, and it just confirms everything that I really believe. That a lot of channels, honestly, just say what they want, that you want to hear, what the algorithm is telling them. They may talk about this, they may talk about that, and they may talk about this. Well, these two things mean something to that particular person. But the thing that's getting the algorithm that they need to make money is over here. So they're going to lean over here, and they're not going to talk about the things that they're passionate about. So what does that tell you, folks? That a majority of channels and things like that lean towards their algorithms. So you don't get a legitimate thought from somebody. They're telling you what you want to hear. And is that good for board gaming? I don't think so. Now listen, there's a lot of people that are trying to make a living off this and stuff like that, and they have to do it, and I get it. But what I'm trying to say is, this is just something that I don't think I could do. These algorithms that want, I see a certain video that I wasn't too passionate about. Wow, that really hit home with people. Well, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to, just because, I happen to talk about Frosthaven, do I have to talk about every new game? Is that going to hit home? I don't want to do that. I want to go talk about something that's off the cuff that doesn't do as well. I like doing some of the war games that I get in from a GMT. It doesn't do that well on this channel. Should I stop doing that? Should I stop doing things I'm passionate about? Should I stop talking about what I feel inside because it doesn't hit a certain demographic? And what does it say for the people that only do that? Are they telling you what they really feel inside, or are they just telling you what you want to hear? Don't you want some kind of truth or some kind, what's going to make them the most money? What's going to get them, what's going to get you to shake your pocket and shake out a couple of shekels out to help fund what they want to do as far as what they consider, a job? Okay? I want to do board games for a job because God knows I don't want to go dig ditches or have to work a 9-to-5 job. I can get up, I can film something, do a little editing, and have it up, and have the rest of the day myself to play games. It's not a bad life. I get it. I get why somebody would want to do that. Does it really hit home? Does it hit where you're not getting somebody's legitimate thoughts, where you're not getting an honest opinion? Does it just become like almost, it's almost, people have become, YouTube was supposed to be made so people that enjoy things can bring it to other people, and it was a great concept. But what you found out is that people are out to be stars, okay, to some degree. It's not about the passion, because if it was about the passion, they wouldn't be reading these algorithms and keywords, and finding out, hey, clickbait is going to get more people to watch. This is going to get this to get more people to watch. Boy, if I say things this way, even though I don't believe in this, or I'd rather talk about this little independent game, but that's not going to get me the clicks and the views that I want to. And maybe that's some of the things that we need to do, is forget the algorithms and just be ourselves. Maybe you'll find that you'll be just as popular. But these algorithms and these studies and how they break every video down, it basically gives people a blueprint to be not who they are. In a sense, they are who they are, but they may not be doing the content that they want to do. Do you get the passion out of it? Or are they just faking the passion to hit the marks that they need to, so they can continue to grow what they are? For me, it's not what I want to do, and I don't mind not hitting those algorithms. I don't mind not, making those videos that are going to be overly popular if I don't want to. If there's a new game that comes out that I'm really excited about, well, boy, I'm going to get it to that table. And that might just be one of those things that hits those algorithms. But when I bring it to the table, it means that I want to play it, and I'm excited about it. When I talk about certain subjects, they're things I believe in, whether people want to hear it or not. I want to be true to myself, not to an algorithm. I want to be true to you, not an algorithm. I'm not worried about views and things like that. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that feel the same way, that have channels that just believe in what they do and get excited about the things that they do still. Not following some type of system or study or blueprint that is laid out to be mechanical, robotical. It's like that plastic hair guy that does the weather. Okay? Is he a meteorologist, or just a guy that talks real well in front of the camera and wants to scare you? The minute you turn on the weather at the beginning of a show, oh boy, people, the next couple of days are going to be really rough. Stay with us when we come back and we talk more about, and you're going to hang in. You're going to hang in to that news station as they talk about, well, this, there was this, that, and that happened downtown, and, well, let's talk about our feel-good story. And now, finally, here's the weather, with maybe 5 minutes left in the show. So you had to sit there and you had to watch 25 minutes to find out, and then they sell you on a hype job. Well, there's a 25% chance that there's going to be a very bad thunderstorm sometime in the afternoon. You're going to want to take your umbrella with you just in case that this happens. And then what happens? It never happens. But you get sucked in every time, because they start, when there's a possibility of a big snowstorm. This used to be famous up north. My God, this could be the storm of the century. Could it be? Stay tuned with us here at 11. And then at the end they go, well, in a couple days, if this hits this right and that hits this right, we can expect anywhere from 10 to 15 inches of snow. You all run out to the grocery store. You stock up your refrigerators. You get all set. You get your shovels out. You get your salt and all the other things. I'm talking about my days up north. You could say the same thing about hurricanes too. And then all of a sudden it gets closer to that day, and well, things are starting to look a little right. Maybe we won't get as much snow, but we have to be safe. We have to be ready. This could be a major stuff. And you get a dusting when the day happens. And we get suckered into it every time. Is that what these algorithms do? Wow, if I use these keywords and if I do things in this key way, I'm going to have them stay here longer. and that's going to pay me off. I'm going to get the ratings I want. Why not turn on the camera and say what you feel from your heart? Turn on the camera and do the things that you want, the things that you believe in. That's what we all should be doing. I understand that if you are a business that you need this, but for me, I'm not hitting any of these algorithms. And you want to know something? I'm okay with it, folks. I'm really okay with it. But I think now that we talked about this, maybe open your eyes, and when you look elsewhere, not that I care, you can watch whoever you want, do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. That's the whole point of these algorithms. They're telling you what makes people happy. But take a good look and see if they're trying to just hit you with something that they may not believe in. Or you're going to get things that maybe not as interesting, but you're going to find that someone like me is going to do something, and other people are going to talk about things that they believe in, things that they think interest them and they want to share with you. And that's what it's really about, is sharing your passion for something with someone else. And that's the way I see it. I may be totally wrong, but I always enjoy hearing your comments. I'm going to talk more about this on our podcast that you can check out and that you can find anywhere that you get podcasts. Rob's Tabletop World, be sure to check it out, and please subscribe and give us a good star rating, because I don't know what the stars do, but I'll have to learn that too. Maybe that does something special. Maybe that hits an algorithm. I don't know. Until next time, my friends, it's your old friend Rob. We'll see you soon.